Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe has been on a mission to stabilize the country's currency for 100 days, but significant challenges remain. Despite various interventions, including the introduction of the gold-backed Zimbabwe Gold (ZiG) currency, economic stability is yet to be achieved. The RBZ has implemented measures such as interest rate adjustments and liquidity injections, but these have not resulted in the desired stabilization of the Zimbabwean dollar. Economic experts emphasize the need for substantial structural reforms and external financial support to address the currency crisis effectively. The currency's persistent depreciation against major currencies has exacerbated inflation and economic instability, impacting the daily lives of Zimbabweans. Without a comprehensive approach that includes both immediate and long-term strategies, the efforts to stabilize the currency may continue to face significant hurdles. Zimbabwe is experiencing its worst drought in 40 years, affecting over 80% of the country and threatening food security for millions. President Emmerson Mnangagwa declared a national disaster in April, highlighting the urgent need for over $2 billion in aid to assist the 2.7 million people affected by the drought. The El Niño-induced drought has drastically reduced maize harvests, with projections indicating a 72% decline compared to previous years. The lack of rainfall and extreme heat have devastated crops, leaving smallholder farmers struggling to survive and raising concerns about widespread starvation. The drought has also led to severe water shortages, affecting not only agriculture but also daily water supply for households and industries. Humanitarian organizations are calling for urgent international assistance to prevent a full-scale food crisis, as the country's existing resources are insufficient to meet the growing needs of its population. South Africa and Zimbabwe have signed a landmark water-sharing agreement to transfer treated water from the Beitbridge Water Treatment Works in Zimbabwe to Messina, in South Africa. This agreement aims to address the severe water shortages in Messina, with the construction of the necessary infrastructure expected to be completed by 2026. The project will transfer 15 million cubic meters of treated water per year, significantly alleviating water supply challenges in the region. This cooperation marks a significant step towards sustainable water resource management and regional collaboration to combat water scarcity exacerbated by climate change. The agreement highlights the importance of cross-border cooperation in managing natural resources, as both countries face increasing environmental pressures. By working together, South Africa and Zimbabwe hope to create a model for other nations in the region to follow, promoting peace and stability through shared resource management. The recent appointment of South Africa's new Home Affairs Minister, Dr. Leon Schreiber, has left Zimbabwe exemption permit (ZEP) holders in a state of uncertainty. The new minister has not yet clarified the future of the ZEP, causing anxiety among the thousands of Zimbabwean nationals relying on these permits to live and work in South Africa. Advocacy groups are urging the government to provide clear guidelines and assurances to prevent legal and social disruptions for permit holders. The uncertainty surrounding the ZEP renewal process has raised concerns about potential mass deportations and the subsequent impact on families and communities. Many ZEP holders have built their lives in South Africa over the years, contributing to the economy and society. The lack of clarity from the government has led to a climate of fear and insecurity, with calls for more transparent and humane immigration policies. In the recent T20 cricket series between Zimbabwe and India, Zimbabwe showcased commendable performances. Zimbabwe won the first T20 international but lost the second match. Despite a strong effort, Zimbabwe has finally lost the series with India's victory in today's match. In the final game, India won by 4 wickets, with Zimbabwe going down 159 for 6 after India's 182 for 4. However, Zimbabwe managed to secure a victory in one of the games, thanks to exceptional performances by key players like Sikandar Raza. The series provided valuable experience and exposure for the Zimbabwean team as they continue to build their capabilities for future international competitions. The win against India was a significant morale booster for the Zimbabwean team, highlighting their potential to compete against top-tier teams. The matches drew considerable attention from cricket fans and analysts, who praised Zimbabwe's resilience and strategic gameplay. Moving forward, the team aims to build on this momentum, improving their skills and tactics to achieve more consistent success on the international stage. This concludes the news bulletin for today. Stay tuned for more updates on Zimwaves TV.